another buck. By buck, I mean male. If you didn't know, this is none of these fish are hatchery fish actually. They all had the adipose fin on them. Then I'm going to go ahead and just cut that rib meat out. Throw that in the basket. Slice it right underneath those ribs. I will take the pin bones out tomorrow before I fry these. So. Then again, when you get down to the belly meat there, you can start seeing the white skin. Just poke your knife through and just follow it back. Beautiful fillet. Then you just skin it. You can put it right in the bowl. Bring this fish on up here and do the same exact process. So it's just all repeated steps. This one's actually a female, so I'm going to try to keep some of these eggs actually. A hen. Males are bucks, females are hens. You can see the adipose fins on this fish as well. Try to keep the non-bloody eggs separate. I'm going to tie my own bags tomorrow with these. Maybe even later tonight. I'm going to save these eggs up here and tie myself some bags up. I'm going to flip it over. Same thing this side. Same process. We'll go ahead and finish this up. Skin that fin on the back will actually stay right on that skin, so I ain't worried about it. So same thing with this fish. I got some fins here. I'll just cut them off now. That one will come off with the skin. Take that rib meat out, or that rib cage out. So you start seeing that white of the belly, which is right there. Take your knife, run a nice strip right along. People say, "Oh, you're wasting meat." No, I'm not. Not meat that I want. Skin that fly. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to clean the coho. Same thing. And I love coho. I love them so much. One of my favorite fish to eat. Look at that beautiful flesh on that fish. Perfect eater right here. Can't get much better. Repeated the other side like everything, I should say. Just cut under those ribs. Try to keep as much of this belly meat as you can, very high in omega-3. Now I'll zip it off right there. Just like so. like so. And as you can see, that back fin still on here. With that white line, you just run it right up, take it right off, just like that. I like my fillets to be perfect, so I'm going to leave that tail piece on there for now. I'm going to skin this bad boy. It's going right in the bowl. Beautiful fish. Throw these few eggs away here. Same thing on this side. Just look at how gorgeous this. I love coho. They're such a gorgeous meat in these things. So you just cut underneath those ribs. Lay them ribs right off that fish. Right. Alright guys, so we're actually gonna do the cook video on the steelhead, but I wanted to show you how I prepare these, and these have been soaking in water overnight. We're gonna get them ready. We're gonna broil these tonight. So a lot of people will. I did it. You guys have seen me do it. I'll just throw a few pieces out here for now. A lot of you guys have seen me do it where I actually pull the bones out of these fish, but I'm going to show you another way to prepare these fish. And we're going to broil these, so I'm going to do nugget kind of out of these things. But right here's where them bones run through. And instead of having to pluck these bones all out, you just feel where they stop, which is right about there. So I'll make a little mark so I know they stop right there on this side of the fish. And what I'll actually do is I'll cut down on an angle, okay? And I'll cut down on an angle here. Alright, and then I'm going to take this, just like this. I'm going to slice on an angle down until I hit them bones. And then I'm going to slice on an angle down this way until I hit them bones. Okay, now I know them bones are right there. So I can actually turn this knife right back around and flay back the other way. Come through. Just like so. Pull that piece out. Then I can just take my knife and run it straight down here. And this will be a boneless piece of meat. Okay, completely boneless. All the way through. Now, you can flip it over. And I'm real picky about the fish I eat. And there's that vein that runs through there. So what I'm going to do is I don't waste much meat here. So you push down on the fillet so you can see it. Pops out real nice. And you cut on an angle also. As you can see, it's bleeding right there as I'm cutting through that vein. Push on and it bleeds. Slice that out too. So now I've got another chunk and another chunk here. Go ahead and throw that in that bowl and put that in the scrap pile. Now this is a tail piece, no bones at all. So I'm going to run right up the edge of that vein on both sides. And there's two more pieces here that are going to go into the broil in effect. And then right here, there's a few bones right here. They run all along through here. So I'm going to make that first light line, okay? I'm going to cut down until I hit the bones, which are right there. Take that knife, push on the fillet, and fillet away from those bones. Okay, just fillet right away from those bones. This just takes the whole, pick the bones out, and you can see them. Right through there is your bones. You can see them right there. That is your bones. So then I'm going to go ahead and cut down and cut through again, removing them bones. And that piece there should be good. Let me see this side. Okay, so there's that vein right there again. So without wasting no meat, we'll make a strip out of one side. Cut right down past that vein. Throw that in the scraps. So now you got another piece ready for the bowl. Okay. Nice clean piece like that when you're done. No bones, no vein. Now this is a bigger piece here and it's got the bones that run all the way through. So you're going to cut on an angle till you hit those bones. Right there. Turn around and run your knife back the other way. Just like that. Now that's completely boneless. Now these bones all run this way. They run on an angle down this way through the fish. So you're going to cut down till you just slice till you feel the bones, which won't be very deep, right there. And then just take your knife on an angle down. Just like so. Just kind of keep pulling that back. And you can see them bones laying right in there. So you just keep playing on an angle. Just like that. And there's all your bones. Right there. Then you got 2 boneless pieces. And here's that vein again. Right there, as you can see. Now you run it down one side here. The thinner side first. Take that vein right out. Come back down the other side. Take that vein right out. Ready for the broiler. Ready for the broiler. Put that in the scrap. And there's your boneless piece too, also ready to go. And you just keep repeating them same steps. You feel for the bones. You pretty much know where they are. If you're a fisherman and you clean a lot of steelhead, you know where they are. They're right there, but you always got to feel for them. And then just cut down until you feel them. And then cut back the other way. Slice through. That piece is completely boneless. Now it comes this side. You go down. And just cut right along those bones. You can feel your knife running right along them. Throw that in the scrap. Boneless piece for the broiler. Then again, there's that vein. So you cut down one side of it. And you can see the blood coming out right there. You can push on it and it'll bleed. So you pull that away. Come down the other side of it. That goes in the scrap pile. Ready for the broiler, ready for the broiler. Another tail piece. Them are simple. You literally just cut down the vein on each side. Just like that. Right there. Nice clean piece, ready to go for the broiler. Scrap pile. So, that's all bones and veins. That's all this is. We're taking the bones right out of these fish. Before it goes into the broiler, here it is ready to be seasoned, and next thing you see will be us cooking and eating. There's the seasonings I used. Ready to get broiled. Holly's gonna come put in the work here. We baked it for 20. Now we're hitting it with the broiler in the oven here. The oven broiler, we're hitting it for 5 minutes. Broiled it to get it that nice crisp. Looks so good, smells so good. Got the vegetables in the microwave here. So next thing we'll be eating. There you have it. Now for the taste test. And this is just flaky and it's got that crisp on top. Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So if you haven't tried this recipe, which I threw a bunch of stuff together, it's absolutely amazing. Broiled steelhead. Holly's plate over there.